Like that.
Almost 100.
Doesn't that sound like the heavenly gate?
I'm gonna fall in touch.
Time.
Good morning, guys. Hope you're all doing good. Today is Monday. It is just before 7 a.m. and today we are starting our brand new roof replacement project for this week. We are currently hooked up on the trailer. It is looking like a beautiful day today, except they are calling for a chance of some severe thunderstorms later on this afternoon. So we're getting a big heat wave that's coming back in, pushing temperatures upwards of 40 degrees Celsius again. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to have to keep our eye on the weather and see what comes up. We don't want to get something torn off and then just have a huge thunderstorm roll in or something like that. So we'll have to keep a close eye on it. But we do have material delivery happening today, as well as our dumpster delivery. So should make for a pretty fun day. Let's get on the road. Check our trailer lights. Make sure these are all good to go. And they are all good to go. All right, we got Miss Henna aboard. She's ready to go. Temperature on the truck today is rating 25 degrees. But like I said, there is a chance of rain this afternoon, and with the heat wave that's coming in, I'm not sure how that's going to affect our pop-up thunderstorms. So we'll see how everything goes once we have material delivered. I'm not going to tear anything off until we have material there, if we do tear anything off. So with that being said, cue the time lapse.
Time lapse.
Cue the time lapse. Let's see how we're looking. Good on that end. Good morning, Johnny. He's putting some WD-40 on there.
Yeah, humidity's making these guys grease.
So we have those, there's three. So there's one on the porch there, or above the porch. Then we had there's four. One over the porch, and then there's three on the very front face there. So I don't know if we might have to do them all from up top on the roof. So we might have to put in a section of strapping or something just to brace the ladder. Get a piece of 2x4. And then climb up from there. Originally I was hoping to just lean up the tall ladder, which you might be able to do, but the garage east trough might get in your way. It might be on too, might be kicked out too far. One of the first things I was going to do is just go up on the main roof, and I'm going to put in some anchor points. Okay. So the guys will have something to anchor to when the material gets here. This job we're using a Landmark Pro. This is a full warranty package system. Yeah, so this is the first one. Yeah, so we got Grace Select, we've got the roof runner underlayment, we've got the Landmark Pros, and ridge venting.
It's crazy how much tech has changed, eh?
Every time I hear a car like that, I think of that stinking Instagram video where he's like, he thinks he's going to heaven.
Oh, the
it's
old
like the
guy
pearly
in the
gates,
stairwell,
right?
and then the chick that comes in and starts singing like an angel. Is it that video that you're talking about?
I don't know, but it just, he's just like looking around like it's like the heavenly gates calling to him. And then it's just an electric car backing up.
Oh, okay. Did he sip in a cup of coffee? Like super
like that.
Almost 100.
Doesn't that sound like the heavenly gate? Can you guys see if you can find some 2x4? I think there's some in here, or there might be a little bit in the back of the truck. Get a couple anchors put in. Convoy's here. Shingles are here. Oh, just some open plywood there. That's nice.
Not too bad.
It's a little pitchy up over here, but yeah. We got a couple valleys we can play in. We'll probably set up some planks at the bottom there and then... Hey guys, how are ya? Good. How you doing, man?
Good, man. How are you?
Good. I put up a couple rows of spikes up there.
Oh, you already did?
Yeah, just
Okay, sweet.
just along the top.
Save me carrying some up.
Yeah. You might need, I don't know, you might need a couple more. I don't know. It depends how you want to do it.
I'll bring it.
If you want to do a few piles of 10
any
or
down
something,
here?
and yeah. So we'll just leave enough.
What is
So
that?
53 total.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe between the two. 6. You're the expert.
Yeah,
I don't
like
actually ever
6,
peel 'em.
6, 7 bundles, something like that.
Okay.
Maybe just leave 7,
Yeah, no problem.
and then the rest we'll just put up there.
Yeah.
If you want to do just piles of 10 or something on this side, and
I'm gonna.
yeah, just watch your
obviously
step
avoid
because
that.
I just got the spikes in there.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
so just- Brief period of rain within the next 3 hours. 40% chance of pop-up thunderstorms
Oh,
because the heat jumps from
to 11 a.m.
the heat jumps from 28 to 38 within a few hours.
That's crazy.
Okay, you can just see it all developing.
Yeah, I know. We have a couple pop-ups hitting around 10. Is what I saw.
It just pops out of thin air. Boom.
Yep. Well, humidity, right?
Boom.
We're not too far
Boom.
from the lakes.
Beautiful. All right, shout out Chris at Convoy for stacking our Shadow Ridge and Swift Start separately. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for all your hard work.
I don't know, but we're using a different company, just so you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a whole bunch of pre-cut in my couch. There's also a box and 2-inch roofing nails.
I'll just get the nailer out. Might go buy one of those cordless nailers today. It's like perfect for stuff like this,
It
you know?
is, yeah.
You know, I guess I could just put a bundle here, and then you could keep going on whatever you were doing. Are you coming through here? Okay. Oh, okay. Hi. Nice to meet you. You guys look very similar. Yeah, I see it now. How are you guys?
Good.
Staying cool?
Yeah.
Trying to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a hot coffee, I'm surprised.
Well, gotta have your coffee. We'll try. We'll try our best. Yep, I'll go get a part bundle and I'll throw them down. Does he have shingles on or just a starter?
No, he's got shingles.
Oh, you gotta turn it on. Yeah, you gotta turn it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's important feature of the compressor.
A little bit of power goes a long way.
Yeah. That's pretty good. It's okay. Are those our peace teas in there?
Pardon?
Are those our peace teas in there?
Maybe.
No, at the empty ones?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta take those out too.
All right. Hello, the peeps, as we have been calling you, or at least as I have been calling you. Time for time for a little time for a little update on how our day's going. Today is still Monday, June the 30th. It is now 4 p.m. And raining, and it's cooled down quite a bit, which I'm very thankful for. Hence the rain jackets. Also, it's raining, hence the rain jackets, obviously. Maybe that didn't need to be said, but I said it. And we are on our way to do a couple of quotes. Where's the first quote about?
First quote, I just got a text message earlier today about from, I guess, like an old kind of friend of ours, yeah, his neighbor has a leak that's popped up on the garage, so we're going over there to check that out. And then there is a quote from a customer the opposite side of town that I had scheduled from a week or so ago. So,
Anyways, we will see you at the job site, or the quote site. Bye! So Matt has gone inside to talk to the customers and introduce himself. We are here to check on a leak. It's a nice little low slope home. It's raining, but it's really not that bad. It's basically misting. The battery on this GoPro is like about to die, so woo! Got it. Anyway, so I'll have to change that in a moment. But anyways, nice low slope, so it should be pretty easy. Yeah, nice and easy for us to pop up there and see how it's going. All right, catch you on the roof.
all right, well, we went up and had a little chat with the homeowner. And story with this one, contractor came in and has since disappeared, but did this roof. As soon as this roof was replaced, she started having issues in this garage. So this was done less than 10 years ago. She's having issues right in these, right in this area here. And if we come and look at the valley, this is why I want the jobber grant.
Yeah.
So we can,
Redo roofs like this.
yeah, exactly.
Just for free, because man.
Obviously all these ripped shingles. All of these are right, you can just see all these leaking exposed nails and everything. They're just, that one's low, that one's low. Now let's take a look at this valley. I haven't opened this up yet. All right, so as far as repairing this, what is it? You gotta at least rip out this valley. This whole portion of the roof has to get taken out, and then pretty much all of this. So we'll call that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles of HDZs in barkwood.
Still leaking down behind.
That's a good way to seal a gutter, right?
Oh yeah.
It's hot. It sucks because it's raining, but it's too hot to wear a jacket.
Broken a little bit of the humidity, which is nice.
Yeah, so there's a nail pop there. So this is, wow, look at all the, look at how wavy that is. My goodness. Look at the hump there. Wow. That is crazy. All right, well, I don't really have to see anymore.
Yeah.
So it's like a 6 bundle area. You gotta cut all, take all this out, run in your valley properly,
Yeah.
and then fix all these rip shingles. Peel it up to like above those flashings, put in a new vent.
Yeah.
This is probably the wrong vent. This is probably for a bathroom or dryer.
That's kind of what it looks like, eh?
Oh, it doesn't make any sense for it to be midway up the roof, so.
Exactly.
And that's the wrong style, wrong color, hip and ridge.
All right, so we just hopped off that roof. Real simple little house, little low slope roof. Unfortunately, looks like maybe recently redone already, and the contractor just messed up install. There were some torn shingles, there were some pop-up nails, there was some vents that weren't nailed, possibly a box vent placed where there should be a bath dryer vent. Yeah, there were some joints on exposed nails, and just, yeah, there's just a whole bunch of kind of just messy things that could be potentially leading to her leaks. It looks like it's going to be, Matt said, maybe a 6-bundle repair just on the valley there. Redo that part, obviously. It's just, my heart goes out to this customer, right, because she already paid to have her roof done, and well, now it's leaking where it wasn't leaking before she had it done, and she does not have the funds to be dealing with situations like this, or with contractors who do not keep their word or do not fulfill their duties. It really makes me sad that people do this to others, you know, so happily and willingly, and they just move on with their lives, you know. It really makes me sad. You know, people deserve a lot better than that. So anyways, we're hoping maybe if we get that jobber grant that we can just do this repair completely for free for her and get her all set up. If not, maybe God will provide some other way for us to just do this job for her. But I'm going to hold on to the fact that we're going to be able to just get this taken care of because, yeah, she needs it.
Hey guys, Future Matt here. It is now present day. I forgot to film an outro for yesterday's video, so that's what this is. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Yesterday we had all that rain come in, so we only worked a half day, and then we did some quotes and some smaller stuff during the evening and everything. But yeah, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. We love you guys, and yeah, we appreciate all of you. So thank you again. And we'll see you guys in the next one.